And the Electoral Commission has begun paying officials engaged in the 2016 general elections allowances to over 200,000 electoral officials delayed following the late release of funds by the Finance Ministry. Jonathan Adams has the rest of the story.
Following delay in the payment of their allowances, some of the election officials placed calls to threaten the EC. Over 600 officials from the Asiedu-Dartey district were at the Commission's headquarters in Accra to receive their allowance. The officials include presiding officers, returning officers, deputy returning officers, collation officers, technicians, verification officers, and name reference list officers.
You stand behind the gate, they will mention your name, and then you come and then check your name. And then there is a number attached to your name. Afterwards, you go inside the room and then you join a queue. And then when it's your turn, you just go in and then you mention your number and then you take your money.
It was just yesterday evening, I had a text on my phone that we should come for our monies. So I came here this morning to register and then went back to work. And then around this 12 o'clock, I came back for the money.
Returning officers are to be paid 800 cedis, deputy returning and collation officers 700 cedis. Technicians are entitled to 500 cedis, presiding officers 400 cedis, with feeding allowance of 30 cedis. Verification officers and name reference list officers are to be paid 350 cedis and 30 cedis for feeding. Those in charge of ballot issues are entitled to a ration of 300 cedis and feeding fee of 30 cedis. Eric Kofi Jakpasu is Commission's head of communication.
Those who worked at the various polling stations and collation centers during the elections on the December 7th, we are paying them now. Because it's now that the money has been released from the Ministry of Finance to the Electoral Commission.
Services officials rendered included checking of names, verification of voters, application of indelible ink on the fingers of voters, counting of votes cast, and tabulation of results of both the presidential and the parliamentary elections.